Hello and thanks for joining. I just wanted to share with everyone my LimeLife Planner that I got today. It is actually a 7x9 layout C planner, and then I added some of the homeschool add-ons into it, and then I got some Traveler's Notebook inserts, some stamps, stickers, and then I also wanted to share a couple covers that I got from Lauren Phelps from the Planner Boss Collective sale. So the cover design that I got is the Lauren cover, and it says Taylor Academy. That's going to be our homeschool name. And then the quote is supposed to say, "If we don't teach our children to love Christ," but it says Chris. Whoops. "The world will teach them not to." I have emailed them just to see if this was my mistake. I kind of hope it wasn't, but I'm thinking maybe it probably was. Inside, I didn't know that the inside of their cover was going to be the same pattern, and that was a nice surprise because it's gorgeous and a lot better than just plain white. So their planners come with a vinyl pocket already, and then I had them add in a second one. I was going to put like drawings or pictures or I don't know, class work or whatever for each of my kids. So we only have 2 kids right now. And then this is their opening page, just their information where you can find them on social media. And then this page is holidays and special dates for 2017, 2018, and 2019. And then a 2017 calendar at a year at a glance, and then 2018 at a glance, and 19 at a glance. Oh, and 2020 at a glance. And then there is their habit tracker, so that is going to be front and back. And then a perpetual calendar, so you can write in birthdays, goals for each month as you need, and that runs through the whole year. So one of the add-ons that I had that I wanted was the field trip ideas, and then also the attendance roster. So when you go to order your planner, your homeschool planner, you can get these as an add-on. However, I did not need 15 sheets of field trip ideas, and I did not need a buku of attendance rosters. So I had emailed a bunch of questions to Leslie, and she actually emailed me back with her cell phone number and asked me to call her. And we spoke on the phone one evening for about 45 minutes, and she had some suggestions. This was one of the suggestions that she made. So in lieu of a couple notes pages, so here, these would be notes pages, I assume. I'm not sure. This is my first LimeLife Planner, so I don't know. So in lieu of a few notes pages, she just added 2 full front and back pages of the field trip ideas, and then 1 page of the attendance record for me, because I have 2 children. Actually, one of them is in 1st grade and the other one is only 3, so I'm not technically homeschooling her yet. So I really only needed 1, but just to keep it cohesive, she added a second side to that. So moving into my month my month section. So here's my, you probably can't read that, July. And these are Mylar coated, and this is kind of like a thicker cardstock. It's not laminated. This was another suggestion that she had, was the chores and responsibilities. So this would normally be a lined sheet of notebook paper, but she offered to do the chores and responsibilities on the front page of my monthly, and so that I have my month, and then on the back side of it we did a reading and book log. So again, normally this would be notes, normally this would be notes, but she offered to do, because I wanted this to be within the month, and I wanted this to be within the month, because normally now the way they do it, you add these on as an add-on, and they get put into the back of the book. And I wanted it to be spread out within my month. So, and then I guess this would normally be a notes page anyhow. So then we get into our weekly. So this is my layout C. So I really like, there was a change this year, I think she told me. So this is actually colored in here, and then there's a smidgen sliver here of the same color. That way when you're working your way over through your week, you still know which which row that you're on. So, you know, you don't accidentally write the information from here down here. So that, and this includes Saturday and Sunday, and then a large area here for notes or to-dos, or I was thinking about putting my son's spelling lists here for me. So then keep going, same old thing, same thing, same thing. And then we get in, so then there's a notes page at the end, and then you go into the next month. So the next month would be August. And then again, chores and responsibilities. Normally this would be notes, your month. Again, normally this would be notes, but she did a reading and book log for me. And then you get into your August month in the weekly spreads. So I'm not going to go through every one of them. You can use your imagination. So there's a teal, and then a real pretty blue, let's see, and then a darker blue here. Actually, it's more blue in real life. It looks green on camera. And then purple. Let's see. What color is this one? I think this one is red and pink. And this one is kind of a coral color. That looks really red in the camera, but it's more of a coral color, dark coral. And then this is like a washed out orange, a bright sunny yellow, grass green, which is gorgeous. So mine runs from July to June. And then I got a checklist add-on. And I didn't know this, and I found this out talking to her, but anytime you do an add-on, they will add it to the back of the book, and I'm sure that they could add them in whatever whatever layout you wanted. So like if you wanted your checklist first and then you wanted your progress notes next, they could probably do it that way for you. So it says checklist here. So this is the checklist add-on that I did, and you get several pages. I mean, I should probably never want for a checklist. I mean, look how many's in there. That's a ton. And then this is, oh, so what I was going to say too is for each add-on that you get, I think you get a divider for each add-on. So I have a divider for my checklist, and then a divider for my progress logs. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use this for, because in the state of Kentucky for homeschoolers, we don't necessarily have to keep progress logs. But for my own sanity and just to make sure that I'm on track teaching my son, I wanted to use this somehow, but I haven't quite figured out how to use it. So if you have suggestions, I would love to hear. So my next divider is again blank, and I had this added on. I actually emailed and had her add this on after the fact. So this is just dot grid, and I was going to do some home stuff with this. And the thing I love too, which I'll mention that in a minute. Hang on. So this is dot grid, which is a ton of pages. I mean, look how thick that is. That's like a notebook. And then my last divider is my notes section, and that's a really pretty eggplant color, and that's just plain notes. And then you get to pick your folder that you want, or you don't have to get a folder. A folder is extra, but I chose this one because I thought it went better with my cover. So what I was gonna say is the cover that you choose is incorporated into the planner. So any design that's in the planner pages is going to match your cover. So you saw it there on the sides, and then it's on every month layout. So here's the month layout, and it's up here at the top, and then it's also in the dot grid pages here, and then it's in the notes pages. Anywhere you have a notes page, it would be there too. So I got that. So that's my, so this is again 7x9 layout C, just the regular planner, and then I added some homeschool add-ons. I didn't want to do the homeschool planner because there was a lot of things in there that I didn't think that I would use, and I was afraid that it would just be wasted. And I didn't want to waste all that. So, and then I also got from Lauren Phelps Designs for the Planner Boss Collective sale that just happened. I got 2 planner covers. So this one says, "It is never too late to be what you might have been," George Eliot. You get a front and a back. And then I also got this one, which I've already put on here just to see if it fit. And it says "Free to Sparkle," and it's got faux glitter. So this is not actually glitter, but it's like printed like that. And then this is the back cover, and I got the white inside because it was just cheaper. And then these are the Traveler's Notebook inserts that I got, and I don't remember all the names of these either. So I got pocket size. This one is Project Craft planner. So we're actually getting ready to build my daughter a room downstairs. My husband informed me today, and so I got this in the mail today, and I thought that this would probably be a great first use of this. So I could lay out the room here, where we're going to put the walls, where we're going to put the closet, and then materials, and cost, and then total cost down here at the bottom. So that's that one. And then I got this, I don't know, I wish I had marked the names of these covers, but I just went with black and white theme. This one is Logins and Passwords, and I like that they're different colors. That way you can see where one ends and the other one begins, so you're not confusing yourself on, you know, how they're separated. And then this one, I like this one. I planned on using some permanent markers and coloring this in, you know, over the course of the year or whatever. This one is a loop list, and Leslie has in her group a video of how to use this. So I'm gonna have to look over that video again because, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I have lots of stuff to get done. And then this was the sticker that came on my order, which this is actually one of her covers that she offers too. Actually, all these are covers that she offers in the large one. So this is the week on 2 pages, and I don't normally do horizontal, but I figured I would try it and see how it went. I kind of like the lines on the right hand side, and then the little check boxes for priority and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. And then I got these stamps. I'm not a stamper yet, but I am willing to try. So, and I think these stamps are discontinued, and I think they're actually out of stock now, but this is what I got. I ordered this a little bit ago. And then today was, that's cute. And then I got these homeschool stickers. There's co-op day, field trip, and then hearts, page flags, and then paper clips. So then I got standard sized inserts, and this one is a gratitude journal. So I have a standard sized traveler's notebook that I use for church, and this is going to be a gratitude journal that I'm going to put in there. And it starts out, it's not by month, which I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought that was going to happen that way. It's actually just little lines, and they're numbered 1 through, so see there's 46, and then you turn the page over and it starts at 47 at the top there. I don't know why I thought that it would go 1 through 31 each 2-page spread, but it goes, it should go through 365 possibly. Yep, 365. So every single day, write down what you're thankful for or what you're grateful for each day, and I know we could all use a little more of that. And this one, this is also the Lauren pattern. I love it. It's gorgeous. I love the flowers. So I am going to use this as a prayer journal and not necessarily journaling it. So what I'm going to do, or what I plan on doing, is like for each aspect of my life, so like home and socialization and family members, I can write down basically what I prayed for, and then when it's answered, I can check it off. Because I feel like when we pray for things, that sometimes we don't look back and really see where God has answered our prayers. So I think this is a great way to keep track of that, and to be able to look back and reflect and say, wow, he really has been answering my prayers, and I'm not really seeing it until I actually write it down. So so that's what that one's going to be for. And then this one is the sermon notes, which I have just a blank one that I use in there now, but I loved how gorgeous this is. So there's a place for the date, speaker, and then the title of the sermon. You could probably use this for like if you went to a retreat or a women's conference or anything like that, you could probably use that for this, but I'm going to use it for sermon notes. And then at the bottom it says, what does that say? What I want to remember, down here, highlighted. So that's that one. And then, so I think this is Rachel, if I'm remembering correctly. I think the black and white stripe is Rachel. And this is just a striped, a lined notebook. So it's just plain lines, and that's it. And then I got a little card for their referral program. So if you have ever signed up for an account with them, you should have a referral link, and your friend can save $10 off their first order, and then you can save $10 on your next order. And for some reason, I think you can only use them in $10 increments. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't used it yet, but that's what that is. So that's all I got. So thank you for joining me. And also, one thing, I think each one of their planners comes with a planner band. This was wrapped around it, which actually is perfect because the gray and silver go really good with the 4th of July cover that I got. So, all right, that's all I have. Thanks. Bye.